Last month, parts of Caerphilly County Borough Council were hit by Storm Eunice, resulting in a red weather warning in parts of the borough and some of the worst conditions we have seen in recent years. Although most of the damage throughout the borough was dealt with swiftly and effectively, Deri Library withstood significant damage, which resulted in the building being closed until further notice. Despite being small, the library here in Deri is one of our most loved and visited, so the library staff have been working hard to ensure that library services are still available for members of the public. A section of Deri Community Centre has now been transformed into a makeshift library, offering library services such as browsing, books, book collections and returns. This is about so much more than a library service. It's about how our staff interact with the community to tackle social isolation. The Community Centre main hall will also soon be utilised to ensure sessions such as rhyme and toddle times and police surgeries can continue.
The presence of a library in the village is very important. It's an essential for the community, I would say. And so I don't think it ever was an option not to have some sort of facility. You know, it's very important for people to be able to interact. They come to the library to interact. Some people are lonely, and sometimes it's their only social interaction, is to come in, meet other people, talk to me. We've been welcomed into the building, and everything has been done to accommodate us in the best possible way. And also, the community centre is so well used by the rest of the community, by the groups like the over 55s, a homeschooled group, youth club, classes, bowls, that you tend to meet a lot more people. There's a buzz around the place, and you tend to meet a lot more people while you're here.
I came back to live in Deri in 1973, and I think I've been going to the library ever since. My children have gone to the library, and now I take my grandchildren to the library. We've got friends in the library. If I forget to renew my book, the librarian does it for me. She's very, very cooperative like that. She chooses books for me, and they're obviously more interesting to me than what I choose for myself.
Well, for one thing, we don't have a television, so we do an awful lot of reading. And Julie knows exactly the books that I like, so I don't have to ask, I don't have to look, and she knows what I like. And I've tried other libraries, but no, it's not the same.
And you've also got somebody, especially if it's a small library, I think, who knows what you like to read, so they can order those, and also just take you out of your maybe usual reading routine and introduce different books, which has been quite good, you know, over this period. And you've got the important ingredient, haven't you? An excellent librarian.
We just feel that without Deri Library, we'd be absolutely lost. Again, as I said earlier, I come to the Darren Valley History Group here, and I just think it's wonderful to be able to see people that I grew up with, friends I have that I sort of made friends with again, and very much a special place to come.
This is an example of Team Caerphilly at its best, and I'm incredibly proud of everyone involved. I hope to see you all here soon.